to Rosevine Cottage. I'm Cheyenne. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. I'm so glad you joined us again. Today we're going to be rendering down some fresh pork fat into lard, and we wanted to show you our favorite method for doing this. So let's jump right in. You're going to need some sharp knives and a cutting board, or you could use a meat grinder if you have it. I'm just going to go for a sharp knife. And the smaller your bits of fat are, the faster they're going to melt. So the smallest yards you can get these, the better. You could also try a food processor to break them down a little bit smaller. I don't feel like getting another dish dirty, so we're just going to go this way. And then I have got a nice deep pan over here that we're putting our bits of fat into. And we've got our oven preheated to 300 degrees. And we're just, once the pan is full, going to pop that in the oven. We're going to throw this into the food processor just to demonstrate how you could use it and to blend this down to a smaller bit. So we've got a little bit of a paste at the bottom, and it's definitely made these into smaller pieces.
Alright, we're about full, so we're going to go ahead and just stick it in the oven. Again, it's at 300 degrees. And keep an eye on it. You want it kind of low and slow, but keep an eye on it to make sure you siphon off the fat as it goes. A bit of teamwork going on here.
Whole family on deck.
Brianna's supplying the coffee.
And comedy.
Mr. Cottage is grinding them down. Alright, this is a look. It's been in there for a few minutes, and you see it's just kind of all congealed back together, really. But this is doing it with the food processor. And you can see, I don't know if you could see it in the camera, but you could see in between at the bottom of the pan that the fat is starting to collect. And when we get a good enough amount, we'll pull it and then start ladling it out. You're going to want clean jars. So we use quart canning jars and get them really clean and sanitized, and then ladle in and then cover them. Okay, I pulled it out of the oven. We got quite a bit of the rendered fat. See here? The lard is really rendered down good. I've got a metal filter that we use this kind for doing our milk filtration, and it goes down into a metal funnel and down into a sanitized, clean canning jar. I'm just going to keep going until the fat's all out, and then I'm going to slip this back into the oven again to finish rendering down. It does seem like this is quicker for getting the most fat off the fastest.
As it renders, the fat bits get more and more crispy until they no longer release their liquid fats. Alright, that's how we render our lard. You just keep going until all of your fat pieces have been processed down. Get them in nice clean jars, put some fresh lids and rings on them, and they're going to cool and begin to look like this lovely white lard, and then they are perfect for using for everything from baking to cooking your normal meals to even making soap with it. This is a really universal product, and it doesn't come out tasting like bacon if you do it this way. It's a really nice mild flavor. We use it for pie crusts and biscuits and basically anything. If you have any questions, leave them down below. We will put some links down in the descriptions with helpful resources, and so that you can shop this video if you need any of the products we're using. And we'll see you next time at the cottage.